and welcome to today's video and welcome to another WWE reaction. This video was recommended by Roadbuster Reborn and he said you should react to Tap Out Corner's video about the top shortest championship reigns. I think this is gonna be a hilarious video to react to. Amazing one. Even the thumbnail says 1 minute of a reign. Like, that is sad. Top 20 shortest WWE Championship reigns ever by Tap Out Corner. So let's go.
These are the top 20 shortest WWE Championship reigns of all time. To make this interesting, we aren't including the Hardcore Championship or the 24/7 title. Let's begin. Number 20, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. In 2021, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez won the first female Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. This earned them a match against the women's tag team champions Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. However, a controversial ending saw Baszler and Jax retain their titles. The next week, NXT General Manager William Regal decided to right the wrong by awarding Kai and Gonzalez the new NXT Women's Tag Team Championship. That same night, Dakota and Raquel had their first title defense against Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon. I'm guessing you can figure out where this is going. Blackheart and Moon won, giving Dakota and Raquel a championship reign of only 41 minutes and 51 seconds. Number 19, Randy Orton. 6 days before the 2007 No Mercy pay-per-view, the WWE champion John Cena got injured and was forced to vacate the belt. At No Mercy, Vince McMahon kicked off the show and personally announced that Cena's No Mercy opponent, Randy Orton, was the new WWE champion. However, Orton had to immediately defend his title against Triple H. It wasn't a pedigree or an RKO that finished the match. Instead, the game rolled out the Legend Killer and took the gold. This meant that Randy Orton's WWE title reign only lasted 24 minutes and 3 seconds.
Oh my god, it can go shorter!
Dolph Ziggler. You might be surprised to hear that the show-off is on this list. Ziggler did cash in his Money in the Bank contract in 2013 to become World Heavyweight Champion. That title reign only lasted a nice 69 days. However, that was actually Dolph Ziggler's second World Championship reign. In 2011, Dolph had been feuding with the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge. Ziggler was also aligned with Vicky Guerrero, who used her powers as acting general manager to fire Edge. This caused the World Heavyweight Championship to be vacated, so Vicky awarded the title to Dolph. Right after that, the real general manager of SmackDown, Teddy Long, returned, rehired Edge, and immediately set up a match between Ziggler and the Rated R Superstar. Edge beat the show off
Edge does this a lot of times.
The World Championship. This caused Dolph Ziggler's title reign to last only 16 minutes and 42 seconds.
16 minutes, you guys.
Chris Jericho. At the 2001 Vengeance pay-per-view,
Chris Jericho going lower and lower.
First, he defeated The Rock to win the World Championship.
It's gonna be like 30 seconds at some point.
Y2J barely had a moment to catch his breath, as he then had to fight the WWE champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The winner of the match would become the undisputed WWE champion, so there was a lot on the line. Pure chaos followed as multiple
Dear God, what's happening? Ric Flair is there.
Change in an instant. However, Chris Jericho ultimately got the better of Austin and became the undisputed WWE champion. In doing this, the World Championship became defunct, meaning that Jericho was only World Champ for 14 minutes and 21 seconds. Number 16, Dean Douglas. At the fourth In Your House pay-per-view, fans were supposed to see the Intercontinental Champion defend his title against Dean Douglas. However, due to an injury, Shawn Michaels was unable to compete and had to forfeit the title. This meant that Dean Douglas automatically became the new Intercontinental Champion. However, Douglas didn't have the night off, as Razor Ramon became the new challenger. The two had a competitive fight that ended in
controversy. It sounds like it ends like that. I was about to say, like, don't you choose someone else to fight for you?
Regardless, the Dean's IC title reign came to an end in only 13 minutes and 54
the referee
seconds.
Didn't
Number
see
15,
it.
The Miz and John Cena. The Miz and John Cena were not only a tag team, but they were also champions. In 2011, in the build-up to the WrestleMania 27 match, The Miz and John Cena were forced to compete in a match against the tag team champions, Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel of the Core. Despite having Wade Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson in their corner, Heath and Gabriel lost, and Cena and The Miz were the new tag team champions. As soon as the match was over, Wade used the group's rematch clause. Even still, it looked like Cena and Miz were going to retain, but an attack by the rematch clause caused them to lose the match and the titles. In total, John Cena and The Miz were tag team champions for 10 minutes and 12 seconds. Number 14, Chris Jericho again. In 2003, Monday Night Raw had two general managers, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Eric Bischoff. This led to an interesting moment. On one episode, Chris Jericho was fighting the Intercontinental Champion, Rob Van Dam. Thanks to help from Bischoff, Jericho won the match and the IC title. Stone Cold wasn't having any of it and quickly set up a steel cage rematch. With no one to interfere, RVD won and regained the Intercontinental Championship. This meant Y2J's IC title reign clocked in at just 7 minutes and 51 seconds.
Oh man,
Number 13, Daniel Bryan.
We're getting lower.
Daniel Bryan's popularity began to grow and grow. It finally got so big that he was given a WWE Championship match match against John Cena in the main event of SummerSlam. Despite all the odds, the American Dragon rose to the occasion, beat Cena, and won the WWE title. Unfortunately, Triple H, who was the special guest referee, had other ideas and attacked Daniel after the victory.
That's not
this gave Randy
allowed.
Orton the perfect opportunity to cash in his Money in the Bank contract and easily take the championship. Because of this,
Oh
Daniel
my God,
Bryan
he
was only world
abused
champion
that.
for 5 minutes and 25 seconds.
Oh,
Number
that's
12,
so mean.
Roman Reigns. After failing to win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns had to scratch and claw to get another opportunity. After Seth Rollins was unexpectedly injured, a tournament was set up to crown a new WWE champion. Reigns made it to the final round, where he was forced to fight his friend, Dean Ambrose. The former Shield mates didn't hold anything back, and in the end, the big dog came out on top. Ironically, like with Daniel Bryan, Triple H decided to ruin the moment.
way,
A
man.
distraction
Triple
by
H
the game
always
allowed Sheamus to attack and then cash in the Money in the Bank contract. The Celtic Warrior won the match with ease, and Reigns was left lying on
this
the
Money in
ground
the Bank,
with a WWE
such a
Championship reign
cheap-
that lasted 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
But it's
Number
fun.
11 and number 10, Rey Mysterio and Charlotte Flair. We
Oh my God,
actually have a tie.
exactly the
Not only were
same
both these title reigns
time?
the same length, but they happened at the same pay-per-view. In
Oh,
2010,
no
Rey
way.
Mysterio fought Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rey hadn't won a world title since WrestleMania 22 in 2006, so he had a lot riding on this match.
Oof.
Tonight proved to be Mysterio's night as he pinned Jack and won the gold. Swagger did engage in a post-match attack, but was scared off by the Money in the Bank winner, Kane. As Rey Mysterio quickly figured out though, Kane wasn't there to save him. After Swagger was taken care of, the Big Red Machine cashed in, put Rey Mysterio to sleep, and took his title. Something similar would happen 9 years later. After losing her SmackDown Women's Championship in a winner-take-all match at WrestleMania 35, Charlotte Flair got a rematch against Becky Lynch at Money in the Bank. With a little help from Lacey Evans, Flair put the man down and became the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky then got a post-match beating at the hands of Lacey and Charlotte, which is broken up by Miss Money in the Bank, Bayley. Realizing the opportunity she had, Bayley cashed in, and Charlotte kissed her title reign goodbye. However,
I'm
Flair
gonna
could
learn
take
more about
umbrage in the
Bayley
fact
before
her title
that.
reign lasted just as long as Rey Mysterio's
For
at 4 minutes
WrestleMania, I
and
need
54
to.
seconds. Number 9, Jillian Hall. Here's one accomplishment Jillian Hall has over Charlotte Flair. In 2009, Jillian Hall got a huge opportunity when she fought the Divas champion, Mickie James. In a major upset, Jillian Hall won the title after putting her feet on the ropes. However, Raw's guest host that evening, Nancy O'Dell, immediately set up Jillian Hall's first title defense. Melina was made the challenger, and in 27 seconds, she beat Jillian Hall and took the title. This put Jillian's one and only Divas Championship reign at 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Number 8, John Cena. Before Sheamus won the WWE Championship in 2015, he had already done that 5 years earlier. As champion, Sheamus had to defend the title inside the Elimination Chamber. For his first
then it's
time
kind
in
of
the chamber,
karma,
the Celtic
right?
Warrior did all right, but was the second to last person eliminated. In the final moments, it came down to old rivals John Cena and Triple H. This time, Cena got the better of the game and won his 8th World Championship. After the victory, Vince
I watched
McMahon came
this,
out, but he wasn't there to celebrate.
I hate
McMahon
him.
informed John
I hate
Cena
it
that he
so
had to defend the WWE Championship immediately
Batista,
against Batista.
Ah!
The animal manhandled the champion
I watched
and
this
won, barely
match.
breaking a sweat. This meant that John Cena only held the WWE Championship for 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Number 7, Jeff Hardy. After finally taking care of business with his brother, Jeff Hardy could focus on beating Edge and becoming World Heavyweight Champion. The longtime rivals fought for the title, fittingly, in a ladder match. While Edge was a tough opponent,
Are
Jeff
you
Hardy is the king
crazy?
of ladder
Oh, guys,
matches,
Jeff
so he
Hardy
won.
is
Jeff's
ladders and
celebration,
stuff
though,
and,
was cut
like,
short when CM Punk's
how is
entrance
Kai-
music
this guy's
started
alive?
playing. The Money in the Bank winner cashed
Okay,
in,
there you
and while
go.
Jeff Hardy
Cashed
tried his
in.
best to pull off an upset, there was nothing he could do.
Yeah,
Hardy's
he's
quick
tired
defeat meant that his
already.
World Heavyweight Championship reign lasted 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Number 6, Bianca Belair. At SummerSlam, the women's champion Asuka found herself in a triple threat match against Charlotte Flair and the EST of WWE. Despite being the least decorated of everyone in the match, Bianca Belair pulled through and won the title. The celebration, though, was cut short by the interruption of Io Sky, who had her Money in the Bank contract with her. An 8-second match followed where Sky beat Belair and became the new women's champion, meaning poor Bianca only held the title for 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Number 5, Ezekiel Jackson. In the final days of ECW, the champion, Christian, had been feuding with Ezekiel Jackson. On the last ECW broadcast, Jackson and Christian faced off in an Extreme Rules match for the title. Thanks to a bit of help from Zack Ryder and William Regal, Jackson was able to finally knock off Christian and win the championship. Unfortunately, as soon as ECW went off the air, Ezekiel's title reign came to an end. In total, Jackson was world champion for 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Number 4, Yokozuna. At WrestleMania 9, Bret Hart was put to the test as he had to defend his WWE Championship against Yokozuna. Even though he lacked size,
How can you
Bret Hart
literally
actually
destroy
did pretty
this guy?
well, and it looked like he could have won. However,
Is this a
Mr.
screw
Fuji,
job?
Yokozuna's manager, changed that by throwing salt
Oh,
into Bret's eyes.
hello.
Yokozuna was able to quickly beat Hart and became the new WWE champion. After the match, Hulk Hogan came to his Canadian friend's aid, but was then challenged by Yokozuna. Hogan accepted, and thanks to a botched salt throw, the Hulk was able to beat Yoko and take the WWE Championship. Sadly for Yokozuna, his world title reign clocked in at a measly 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Number 3, Seth Rollins. The architect made his
Oh
WWE
my god, we're
return
still
at
at
the
number
2016
3.
Extreme
Somebody's
Rules
gonna have
pay-per-view
30
and
seconds,
immediately
guys.
targeted the WWE champion Roman Reigns. A match between the two was scheduled soon after, and the former friends faced off at Money in the Bank. A back and forth match followed, but in the end, Seth won and reclaimed the WWE title. Dean Ambrose then came out, but he wasn't there to give Seth a pat on the back. The lunatic Fringe used his Money in the Bank contract he won earlier to beat Seth and win his first WWE championship. At least for Seth, he won the title of third shortest WWE championship reign at 1 minute and 59 seconds. Number 2, The Big Show. In late 2011,
not so big of a reign, I guess.
Henry were all involved in a feud over the World Heavyweight Championship. On the last pay-per-view of that year, TLC, Big Show and Henry fought in a chairs match for Mark's World Heavyweight Championship. The world's largest athlete finally got the better of the world's strongest man and was able to become world champion. Henry, though, was a sore loser, and after the match, he hit Big Show with a DDT onto a chair. Daniel Bryan saw this and immediately cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He didn't even hit a single move, choosing just to cover Big Show. The Giant sadly ended the night with a world title reign that lasted 1 minute and 54 seconds. But there's someone else who had an even shorter title reign.
No way.
And number 1, Andre the Giant. About a year after their legendary match at WrestleMania 3, Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan went at it again. This time, though, the match ended in controversy. Andre went to pin Hulk, but despite Hogan kicking out, the referee still counted the pinfall. Even though Andre clearly hadn't won, the Giant was still awarded the WWE Championship. To make the moment even stranger, Andre decided to sell the championship to the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase, immediately after. Hey, championships don't pay bills, but cash does. Because of this, Andre the Giant gave himself the shortest WWE Championship reign at 1 minute and 46 seconds. Speaking of Andre, what was his real height? To find out, watch this video on the top 10 tallest WWE wrestlers.
So nobody had it for 30 seconds. That would be so funny. I think it's almost impossible because until the person runs with the Money in the Bank and the referee announces it and then they get him pinned down or whatever, that's more than 30 seconds. Like, it's really impossible. Like, this is the fastest you can lose it. Crazy. Rey Mysterio won the World's Heavyweight Championship in Fatal 4-Way, not in Money in the Bank 2010 when Kane took the title from him. He had been championship for a month. Actually, Mysterio's second world title reign lasted over a month. Okay, they are correcting in the video. Number 10 is actually a lie. Hey, stop saying that. Like, some people make it a mistake. Doesn't mean a lie. I would really be mad if I win the title then lose it in seconds or minutes later. Bruh, good video and Happy New Year. Okay, that was such an amazing video and really fun to see. Like, slipping these titles through their hands so quick. So fast. Like, they become the joke of the year, you know, like, well, you lasted long. That's what she said. But yeah, that was really fun. Thanks so much for sharing. I wish there are more videos like this. Oh, there is 20 minutes of WWE bloopers caught on live TV. Maybe I should react to that one next. Let me know in the comment down below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Liking the video is so important. And if you want to share extra love, then you can go to the share button and copy the link. You don't have to share it anywhere, but just copying the link helps out a lot with the algorithm. But that's our little secret. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye!